Today I'm going to show you how to do the famous Dolly Zoom effect in camera using the Sony A7iii. Welcome back to another Quick Tip Tuesdays. My name is Camilo. Today is going to be quite a fun one that we're going to do. If you're not new to filmmaking, you probably have heard of the Dolly Zoom effect. It was made very famous in the film Jaws, where basically the camera pulls back on a dolly and then it zooms, hence the name. And you get a really cool effect where the kind of background gets really big, it kind of comes close to the subject and it's very dramatic and it actually looks really cool. There are a few ways to do this, but you need quite a big crew in most cases. You need someone to actually pull the camera, you need someone to actually zoom the lens. If you're doing it by yourself, it's going to be quite hard to keep the camera steady, especially because you have to keep the subject right in the middle of the frame, which kind of makes it very difficult. However, with a feature that the Sony A7iii has, which is clear image zoom, this can be done in camera. So clear image zoom basically allows the 6K sensor of the Sony A7iii to be used to zoom in more digitally without any sacrifice in quality, which is brilliant. Okay, so to actually set this on your Sony A7iii, you firstly have to set a custom button to access this feature. To do this, you would go to the menu, and then you go to the second menu, and the second to last one of the second menu, and you would click the custom key option that has the video icon on the side, and you can choose whichever one you want. So yeah, I chose the AF1 button and I clicked it, and then I went to page 12 out of 18 and I found the option which is zoom, which gives you your clear image zoom. Half press the shutter to go back to the main menu, and now when you press whatever button you selected, I get my clear image zoom. But when you rotate the wheel, it kind of jumps in 0.1 steps like this, you see. But if you use the joystick and you just turn it to the right slowly, it actually zooms in like a digital zoom, which is quite cool. If you pull back at the right pace, it allows you to do the effect. Let's actually look at some examples using the actual effect. So with these kind of things, less is more, moving back by a small distance, and with the zoom effect, I still get quite very good results. One of the things I learned in this specific example was that because the background was quite plain, you didn't really see the effect come into place. But now we're in the living room and we have quite a distance between here and the wall, and we're going to use my trusty Rubik's Cube to do the same effect, and hopefully, because we have more of a separation, we get a nicer effect. I also found that using a wide angle lens gave a better effect, and I think it's because you're very wide, so the effect of actually zooming in and kind of taking away the warping and distortion that you get from the wide angle lens was more of a dramatic effect. This is quite a very cool tip, and I'm sure you guys can think of crazy ways to actually implement this. So I want to say a big welcome to everyone that has just joined the channel. We're at 279 subscribers, which is actually crazy. I didn't think we'd ever get here. One of my New Year's resolutions was to do 3 videos a month. I'll see if that's possible. I'll do my best, and I hope you enjoyed this quick tip on a Tuesday, because it's a Tuesday. And be sure to follow us on Instagram at DKD21 Media. There I post some behind the scenes of things that we're doing, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.